Linton Vassell was no match for Ryan Bader. Bader disposed of the Englishman with second-round punches to retain the Bellator MMA light heavyweight championship in the Bellator 186 headliner on Friday at the Bryce Jordan Center in University Park, Pennsylvania. Vassell 18-6, 7-3. Bellator succumbed to unanswered blows 358 into round 2. The systematic champion could not have been more dominant. Bader 24-5, 2-0. Bellator managed to stomach a handful of leg kicks, executed a beautiful lateral drop and scored with another takedown in the first round, consolidating his efforts with positional control and ground and pound. Perhaps sensing the growing frustration in a wilting Vassell, he delivered 2 more takedowns in round 2, where he climbed to an advantageous position, clamped down on the challenger's wrist and pummeled him with unabated left hands until referee Keith Peterson had seen enough. Bader, 34, has won 4 fights in a row. In the co-main event, undefeated Team Hurricane Awesome exportee Lima McFarland dispatched Emily Ducote with a 5th-round triangle armbar to claim the inaugural Bellator Women's Flyweight Championship. Ducote 6-3, 4-2. Bellator verbal submitted 342 into round 5. Her modest 2-fight winning streak having run its course. McFarland 7-0, 6-0. Bellator did much of her work on the feet, as she ripped into her counterpart with simple 1-2s, clinch knees to the body and well-conceived punching volleys. The 27-year-old Hawaiian mixed in the occasional Superman punch and executed takedowns in the first and third rounds. Off balance and out of sorts, Ducote's measurable offense was limited to leg kicks. Ahead on the scorecards entering the 5th round, McFarland drew the Oklahoman into her guard following a failed lateral drop. Ducote soon found herself entangled in a triangle, her arm hopelessly extended. With that, she signaled for referee Dan Maraita to intervene and her bid to become champion was done. Meanwhile, Alliance MMA rep Phil Davis won for the 5th time in 6 appearances, as he captured a unanimous decision from the previously unbeaten Leonardo Leda in a 3-round feature at 205 pounds. All 3 cage-side judges scored it the same 30-27 for Davis, 18-4, 5-1. Bellator, who was a 4-time NCAA All-American wrestler and 2008 national champion at Penn State University. Leda 10-1, 0-1. Bellator was outmatched in all phases. Davis picked apart the 2-time Olympic judoka with a stinging jab, sneaky overhand lefts and kicks to the legs, body and head. Mr. Wonderful also handled Leda in the grappling exchanges and worked over the 39-year-old in the clinch, as he pinned him to the cage and assaulted him with knees to the body. Elsewhere, Ed Ruth remained unbeaten and did so in devastating fashion, as he knocked out Chris Dempsey with a chopping right hand in the 2nd round of their middleweight showcase. Dempsey 11-6, 0-1. Bellator met his end 27 seconds into round 2, the UFC veteran suffering his 4th consecutive defeat. A 4-time NCAA All-American and 3-time national champion at Penn State, Ruth 4-0, 4-0. Bellator had no issues navigating the challenge in front of him. The 27-year-old scrambled to Dempsey's back in the 1st round and eventually advanced to full mount, unleashing his ground and pound while threatening with the occasional arm triangle. Early in the middle stanza, Ruth showed off his punching power and sent a right hand crashing into the side of his counterpart's head. Dempsey hit the deck, and it was immediately apparent that no follow-up shots were necessary. In other action, 4-time NCAA All-American Logan Storley took a unanimous decision from Matt Secker in a 3-round pairing at 170 pounds, earning 30-26, 30-27 and 30-27 marks from the judges. Sadawad put away Zach Freeman with punches 107 into the 1st round of their lightweight matchup. Dominic Matsuda was awarded a technical knockout via doctor stoppage over Matthew Lozano 237 into the 2nd round of their bantamweight encounter. Tywin Claxton knocked out Johnny Bonilla Bowman with a flying knee 129 into the 1st round of their affair at 145 pounds. Michael Trizano submitted Mike Otwell with an anaconda choke 207 into the 2nd round of their featherweight tilt. Mike Wilkins submitted Brett Martinez with a rear naked choke 69 seconds into the 2nd round of their catchweight confrontation at 165 pounds. Frank Buenafuente claimed a unanimous verdict from Francis Healy in their 3-round featherweight battle, sweeping the cards with 30-27, 29-28 and 29-28 scores. Andrew Salas eked out a split decision, 29-28, 29-28, 28-29, over Ethan Goss in their 3-round tussle at 145 pounds. Joshua Fremd submitted Ryan Parker with a rear naked choke 125 into the second round of their middleweight clash, and Scott Clymer wiped out Michael Benjamin Putnam with punches 307 into the first round of their catchweight booking at 150 pounds. Bellator 186 highlights. Pa